Hello and welcome again. It's me. Me is Joy. It's Joy Ruffin coming to you from the Sunshine State, Florida. It's always good to be back with you, and wherever you are, whether it's good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, and maybe good night, sending your way all the best. By this time, I'm sure most of you know that this week it's all about the different topics that relate to women, because we are all about empowering women. So today we're going to talk about a subject that's very much in the media. It seems to me of late, but it's been going on since the beginning of time, except it seems to be more prevalent and just there, always, all the time now, and that is hot and sexy. Well, what makes a sexy woman? And is being sexy important to you? Let's add a little bit of everything into this conversation that we're having here and now, because what we'll speak to here, as far as what's sexy, will have very, very little to do with how you look and your body, what size, shape, and so on. Let's talk about some of the things that when you read about what men find sexy in a woman, there are certain parts of the body that are mentioned, but there are other parts that are mentioned that I think are being a little bit overlooked. Spoke to earlier a little bit about humor. Well, men like women who have a sense of humor. Women who are able to laugh at themselves, laugh with them, and laugh at their jokes, and women who take things not to heart as deeply as it ought to be sometimes and can make light and make fun of that. Personality is sexy. People like people who are able to project without being in a way that's unbecoming, that they are interested in you. That's sexy. The way that you tune in and listen, how you lean in to listen and to hear what someone else has to say, and how you respond and react. How present are you with the person that you're with? Men, women, and children for that matter. And let's talk about what you talk about and how you talk about it. Being able to communicate and being a good communicator is important, but not as vital as you might think. It's really listening, tuning in to the person that you're with, and building your conversation about the things that they're interested in, relating and connecting to them on that level is extremely and can be extremely sexy. Sexy is a word, I think it's been taken over now by the word hot. And I don't think many women who are really about being empowered and being all that they can be and rising to all that is the best that is within them, they might appreciate it for a quick, brief moment, but being called hot and sexy all the time is not cutting it for this type of woman that we are interested in, which is a woman who wants to be empowered, but empowered in a way that is a wonderful example for others and who sets an example of the highest standards that she can rise to, which will include being beautiful, being educated, being sexy, and all of that. But none of it is completely geared, related to, and stands alone on just being sexy. So it's just another take on what being sexy is all about, and hoping that it stimulates your imagination enough that you will begin to think about it more as it relates to you, and then move forward. So as always, it's good food for thought, at least we hope it is. So until the next time, be well, take care of yourself first, and then look after each other. And take a look at the link below, click on it, and sign up for if this is appealing to you at all, it will be topics like this and so much more in my weekly newsletter, which will be a link there for you on Facebook. Until the next time, my friend, be well and take care. Bye-bye for now. Cheers.